This morning, we are just now 30 minutes away from the sentencing of Brian Kohberger for the murders of 4 University of Idaho students. We will bring it to you live on KREM 2 and KREM 2+.
Now, earlier this month, Kohberger pleaded guilty in exchange for dropping the death penalty.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley live outside of the courthouse right now in Latah-County. Amanda, tell us more about this plea deal and what we expect to happen in court today. Good morning.
Yes, well, actually, Tim and Nicole, it's really gotten busy out here, just outside the Latah-County courthouse, just in the last few minutes. Earlier this morning, we saw the Kernodle family arrive at the courthouse, entering the side entrance of the building. Then just within the last 10 minutes, we saw a large gathering that turned out to be the Mogan family, Maddie Mogan's family, heading into the courtroom as well. And just moments ago, within the last couple of minutes, we followed the Gonsalves family. They just walked in to the main entrance of the courtroom. In each case, the families were either at a distance or didn't say anything at all. However, I was able to speak with Leander Smith. He is the attorney representing the Mogan family. Just in passing, he didn't say much about how the family's feeling at this point or any comments ahead of the hearing. However, they did say that he does expect Scott, a member of the Mogan family, to read a statement to the media after the hearing is concluded. They expect to do that before the Latah-County prosecutor and Moscow Police Department hold their press conference inside the courthouse. So we're going to be kind of bouncing around a little bit, but keeping track of what family members have to say after this hearing, and then heading inside to listen in on that press conference with law enforcement. We are here because 3 weeks ago, a plea deal came forward, and Brian Kohberger agreed to it. That plea deal takes the death penalty off the table. He now faces 4 consecutive sentences of life in prison. The judge is not bound to that. He could give a lesser sentence. And what we're expecting in this sentencing today is the attorneys coming forward giving their recommended sentencing, again, that life in prison, and we will also hear victim impact statements. Today, we are expecting to hear from the Kernodle, Gonsalves, and Mogan family members. We do know that the Chapin family do not plan on being here in Boise today, but we could, who knows, we could hear a statement read on their behalf by the prosecutor, but we haven't any indication of that. Then, after a few breaks, depending on how long that takes, it's usually the victim impact statements that take the most time in this sort of proceeding. Then the judge will hear any statements that Brian Kohberger wants to make, and we don't know if he'll make any statement. Then the judge will give his ruling on that sentence. Prosecutors have said that they expect this sentencing hearing to take only a day. However, the judge did schedule it to last for 2 days in anticipation to give as much time as possible for the families to give their impact statements. Tim, Nicole.
Yeah, so Amanda, you were mentioning Brian Kohberger, and he could give a statement. The Gonsalves family has been very critical of how the court has kind of handled the Kohberger family. Have you seen the Kohberger family arrive to the courthouse? The Gonsalves family says it seems like they're getting special treatment by going in a separate entrance.
I have not seen the Kohberger family arrive here yet, but we've seen all families, well, I can't say all. We've seen the Kernodle family and the Mogan family. They've entered on a side entrance. The Gonsalves family, and they were escorted in by security on the side there. The Gonsalves family, they came straight to the front, right through the swarm of media that's camped outside here, and went straight through the main entrance. I've also seen for the former Moscow Police Chief James Fry. He went through the other side entrance here, and then a few of the attorneys have walked in with their clients. The Mogan family attorney, Leander Smith, he came through the main entrance. It's speculation at this point. It's not confirmed that there's any special treatment going on that I can confirm, but from what I've observed, families, attorneys, they've gone in through any which entrance, whether it's through the media or the side entrances.
Thank you, Amanda. And this sentencing now just 25 minutes away.